bring this to us and share this information. But there is a lot of people right now with concerns. You know, her line is that it's AI generated. Can we just hear from you from start to finish what's gone on, and just, you know, the situation? I'm going to shut my mouth, and I want every single one of you right now to listen to what Jordan's going to say, show Jordan support. Okay, we all stand with you, Jordan. We're all here in the chat stand with you. And yeah.
Okay, I mean, like, most of it was already said in the videos, but again, you know, the videos keep getting taken down because of community guidelines and harassment or something, because she's getting people to report my videos. So...
Comments off, guys. I want comments off. Comments. Moderators, comments off for a second.
So yeah, I mean, like, just a quick recap of everything that happened. So back in 2021, she contacted me through Likey. So she wanted to go live with, you know, with me and other creators and, you know, get paid basically like you do on TikTok. And so because she was 17 at the time, my agency wouldn't let her join because she was, you know, 17. And then so she kept going live, and I wouldn't join her or anything because I would do my own thing and just, you know, I wasn't really involved too much. And then suddenly, like,
how old was Elf at the time? How old was she?
17.
You were 17. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, so like she would still just go live, do her own thing, whatever. And then she somehow joined the WhatsApp group. I'm not really too sure how she joined exactly, but she ended up like joining it somehow. I don't remember because obviously it was a while ago. But I wasn't really too involved in the group. It was mainly just, I think it was like 3 girls. So one of them being 10 years old, the other one 13, I think the other one 14, something like that. And then, yeah, obviously just those types of messages were being sent, him sending those voice messages just saying that he was doing stuff on the live stream. But then the thing is, he wasn't understanding why he was banned for doing those things.
This is dangerous, guys. This is very sick and dangerous. And you've got someone out here on a social media platform, okay, that doesn't know that it is wrong to grope their crotch in front of underage kids. Jordan, I'm actually feel quite sick, to be honest with you. I'm finding this really hard to hear. Obviously, as you know, I've been in close proximity with this person. I've met this person. So I find this really hard. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, and I mean, like, the fact that she keeps saying that it's like AI generated. I know there's 2 different like situations that are going on right now with her. Something to do with something else which I don't know about. So I did kind of clear that up in another video. So I was sent a screen record of her talking about something completely different. But then I was also sent another screen record that's something that happened like this morning or whenever she last went live. And she again was saying that it's AI generated. I literally have proof on WhatsApp. Like, I know it's screen recorded, but obviously I can get another phone and record my phone just to prove that it's not AI generated. It's what she said. And it's got the, you know, the dates, the times, everything on it. So I'm not too sure why she's trying to say that it's AI generated when I can literally prove it.
She tried to come out of other things with that, but it's definitely not AI generated. No. Definitely not.
No. Like, especially like the laughs and things that like she was doing in the records, like an AI couldn't copy exactly like to perfection like her laugh, you know. It's quite different. And then so also like in the part 2 that I ended up posting earlier, which again got taken down.
We'll be careful because there's got a lot of her trolls. Just protect your account. The best thing to do is to talk about these things on a live stream or to come live about it, because I was going to do a video about it, but I knew within down just of the nature of it and also her little people reporting.
Yeah, so like the video was up it was about 10 hours and it had probably about 40,000 views. And then literally I woke up and it was taken down. So I appealed for it to go back up. And then probably about another 6 hours later, it went back up and the views were just going straight up. I think it hit about 500,000.
I 100%, as soon as I saw you, I knew 100% what you were saying. I knew it. That's why I felt so sick, because I just knew it, okay? For the type of the way this person has lied and lied and lied again. And I don't know if you know, I've been on here constantly trying to fight this battle, trying to take this bitch down. You know, it's not been easy. I've had a lot of fucking backlash. I've been called bully, you know, you name it. But it's just, I stand by what's right, and I've tried to spread light on this person for so much now on this app. This was enough now, and you cannot go and support this person, guys. If you support this person, you are also as sick. You are also a psychopath. You know, you are disgusting. You are the lowest of the low. There's nothing more for me to say. I'm actually quite shocked, so I don't really know what to say, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't know, you know, going forward, is it alright to put the comments on?
Yeah, that's fine with me. But yeah, sorry, like I was going to say, like I posted part 2 before that got taken down, and there was an image, I'm not sure if you saw it or not, but there was this image of this guy that she posted, and he was shirtless, and you could see the outline of the thing. So I tried covering it up when I posted it, but it still got taken down. So I tried reposting it and just covering him completely, but it still got taken down for like sexual activity or something. So I'm not sure if it's just people reporting it for that or something. I don't know, but again, I just can't seem to post anything about it. I've managed to repost part 1, and that stayed up, but it stayed at like 20,000 views, so it's not as seen. But yeah, I feel like, yeah, just people that for some reason are still supporting her are just keep coming onto my account and just, yeah, reporting stuff.
I don't understand how any of you can support this now. After this, how you can still support this person, how you can still gift this person. Can I just ask, obviously some people are obviously, I'm not questioning you at all because you've done the right thing, and you know 99% of us are standing with you, and I just want to applaud you for you having the bravery to come out and say something. You said something now, is it because you had more courage, the way more people's coming forward, or?
Yeah, so I mean, like, I thought I made a video like a while ago, and it was just had the caption of like, oh, I've got dirt on Elphaba, I could expose her, but like, you know, it didn't get any like recognition or anything. So I just thought, oh, you know, I'll just leave it. And the more that I've just thought about it, I'm just like, sod it, why not? Why shouldn't she have to deal with the stuff that she's said and done in the past? Like, she can't get away with it.
Yeah. Are you going to, personally, you put this out there, so I do feel that, you know, you should contact the police about this. I think that would be the right thing to do. How do you feel about doing that, Jordan? Because I do think that would be the right thing to do, just for the nature of this situation and how serious it is.
Yeah, I mean, like, I know obviously she has done some very weird things, but the thing is, like, obviously she hasn't posted, you know, like in the group, nothing that's, you know, she hasn't shown anything of herself or like other people. So I feel like they won't really do too much, or they'll say, you know, I don't think they would be able to do much just because, yeah, she hasn't shown anything, if you get what I mean. It's just been more morally wrong, if that makes sense. I just don't know if they could do anything about it. That's the thing.
I feel like it needs to be logged, and also it is grooming. But then we know how the police work, guys. We also know how the police work, and trust and believe, we are in a country where the police is very corrupted. I'll be very honest with you, and you say things to the police and they don't take things seriously. However, it still needs to be logged, and it needs to be logged. This needs to be logged. I would definitely just, you know, it's very difficult, guys, but it is worth a try. Something needs to be done about this. Why we keep making excuses? This is what I don't like, the excuses. Why now? Why this? Why not this? You are excusing it. There's no need to do the why now, why this, why that. Do you get it? Do you get it? Don't do the why this, why that, why now. Yeah? It's happened. It is now. Right? What needs to be done about this is this needs to be taken further. All these Elphaba exposed pages, all of these things, spread it on a larger platform. You know? There's no excuses. We're talking about someone texting a minor. T-Girl. Well, T-Girl can join my live. T-Girl should join my live then. I can, you know... Why is she screaming? Oh. Why is this going on? She's not even live. Well, tell her to join my live. We can talk. I'm not gonna be rude. I can't be asked to argue right now. Okay? You can come to my live. What's the account name? I can't see anything. Tell her to come in my box. Tell her to come in my box. I can, you know, she should stay away. She should stay away.
Dad, bitch, her name is right here. Mama Cuz something something. Her name is right there. Let me follow her.
Rising 49.
I feel so ill. I feel so ill.
Alright, I'm following her. I'm following her. 1 second, guys. I've just followed her. Her invitations are off. Tell her to put her invitations on.
Hello.
Listen,
So I've had to calm my emotion down because I want to say in advance, I'm sorry, I'm emotional because
okay, I want to talk to you calmly. I'm not going to have a screaming match with you. I'm not going to be rude to you either. Obviously, people come over and said you called me a mammoth, so I called you Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah, no, obviously I did. We said our things. I know. I said that.
Okay, that's it. We said what we said. We said what we said. But as two trans people, and regardless of what you say about me, and regardless of whatever, I don't think you're a bad person, T-Girl. Okay, I think deep down you've got morals, and I think it's about doing the right thing. I don't know if you just heard what happened.
Okay, so, how we gonna? Wait, hold on. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. How would you like to have this conversation? Would you like to have it where you and I were talking like a conversation, or would you rather you say everything that you're feeling and then I respond? Once you kind of got your thing off, I'll kind of get my thing off my chest. How do you want to do it? Like, do you want to do it like we're talking?
I want to explain to you what's just gone on.
Okay.
And I want you to in front. There's 3.6k people in here. I know you've got a lot of people in your live. Okay. Doing the right thing, okay? This has never been a personal vendetta against this individual. We cannot lie in the fact that this person
I thought this was against you, against me. That's what I thought this was about. Like, I thought you. Okay, it was about you not liking me.
Should I just say what I think first, and then you can talk after? Yeah,
that's what I was asking you to get clarity on. If this was about me and you as well as this Elphaba situation, or if it's just alone, that's what I was trying to ask you. Is it just about Elphie?
Well, this is about what's serious right now, yeah.
Okay, because I don't know. I haven't been on the app in less than last 3 days.
About Elphie. About Elphie.
Okay, thank you. Okay, go ahead. Okay. That's all.
Obviously, I know that you obviously go live with her, you're friends with her, whatever and whatnot. That's your business. You do what you need to do. It's a very dangerous path to go down, but that's completely up to you. I'm not here to protect you. I'm here to just do the right thing and spread facts on this app. obviously there's been time and time again information coming out about this person. There has never been a personal vendetta against Elphaba, right? It's been about what she has done on this app time and time again. The lies, the mocking our community, because she has, all right? The mocking disabilities, all of this. And then to top it all off, all right, just now, we've had someone coming at the live stream. Also, it's all over TikTok that Elfie, when she was 17 years old, right, was touching her down below areas while engaging with 10-year-olds, 15-year-olds and 14-year-olds, children, underage children. So as a trans person, when we get enough backlash as it is, right, for shit like this anyway, and you know what I'm talking about, it's now time to do the right thing, in my opinion, because you, just for the sake of defending her time and time again, because yes, you have defended this person, all right, you have, for whatever reason you have.
Okay, can you, let me say something? While you're giving me this information, you're telling me that you want to give me information. Can you not use phrases, please, like I'm enabling and I have defended right now? Because I'd rather you tell me.
I'm not saying right now. I'm not saying right now.
I know, but the way you're saying it is implying like I know about this not being defending her, because that's not true. So be careful about the way you're saying things, because it gives off another impression. So you can tell me what's happened so I know, and then on the back of it, I'll give you my response.
So you don't know about this?
I don't know. I've been off the app for 3 days. I came back on live. She offered to help me get on the Rising Stars and all these other things over the last few days because she wants to support me. I've had a rough fucking week. And she said, you know what, Tiga, I want to help you get onto the Rising Stars. So I said, you know what, Elfie, let's do some battles. That's genuinely what happened with me and her. Me and her went on live all last night and she said, let's go. People were joining my live saying, ask her about the 15K stealing from someone. Ask her about these likey things. Ask her about this. I don't know none of this because I told you I've been offered the last week until 2 days ago. And she reached out to me and said, you know what, let's go and do the rankings. Let's do all these things. And I was DMing back and forth with her and I said, you know what, let's go. So that's why I'm doing this right now, because she wanted to help me grow my platform. That's genuinely, that's what it was. And nothing else, right? So when these questions came up, Kaz, I promise you, I asked her to her face, I said, what happened with 15K and why the fuck are people telling me that you've done this? That's what I said to her. She said, Tiga, I didn't do this. It's lies. I've told the police. I reported it. And what am I supposed to say, Kaz? When I've told her, don't fucking do this shit, yeah? And then...
now we're talking about the fact that obviously there's now proven, I've just spoken to the person on the live, that she's been talking to underage people. So I just wanted to know, just because I'm curious and I think a lot of us are, what would you now do going forward? Would you still obviously be communicating with this person? Would you still be going live with this person? Would you still be talking to this person? Would you still be battling this person? Because I would find that enabling this now. Do you get what I mean? Because obviously this is grooming. This is quite serious. This is going to the police as well. I know that obviously you're trying to get on the Rising Stars and stuff. But obviously, you know, I think this is quite serious.
Okay, so why don't you tell Elfie this stuff too? And I think that personally, girl, if she's made these choices, we should hold her accountable. And I have, like I said, when people have asked these questions about what she's done on these apps, I've raised these questions to her face and I've asked her, why have you done this? What is this? There's two sides to her story. She has told me people have edited things, people have lied, people have done all of these things. I'm not one, if I'm not involved in it, it's not my situation. These are accusations. Everyone goes through them. People accused you of being racist. You said you weren't. It was subjective because I had things that you said you didn't mean. So, you know, I had to believe things. No, but no, listen though.
You know that about true. You bring that up here. You bring that every time. No, but I'm using
it as an example. I could bring something up. Hold on, I could bring something about me too that I believe. But I'm not doing that.
And you know that you're...
And please check out my Instagram videos. Most things are explained on there now. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. So obviously, you know what it's like, and you know it's just needing to kind of prove to them that it was because we're creators. You know, I was friends of the family. You know, like.
Or I'm the mum of the daughter that I suppose that you're referring to.
Yeah.
What is it that you want to know or they want to know?
Yeah, well, guys, what is it that you guys want to know? Like,
there's a lot on the app that he's referring to. Anybody who's under the age of whatever, was it 18? They usually have a guardian or a parent. So it was very common to meet up with other parents. And if you were under the age, there was always a parent there and you would do like joint videos together. So it was just a bunch of people who were all friends. And that was pretty much it, really. I mean, all the videos that he's ever done, I've been there with my daughter. That's it, really. It was just literally content. Nothing.
That's literally what it was. We were doing videos for YouTube, TikTok, Likey, Instagram, social media stuff. And obviously we collabed, she was there as well. We, went out, did YouTube videos, we did challenges, we went and ate food. Like, it's just something that you do as a creator, like you just collab.
I mean, it's a very standard thing for even back in the day when TikTok used to be obviously Musically. It's the same sort of thing. Obviously, Likey was created after that, but at the same time, it was just a lot of the younger people who couldn't be on TikTok anymore then went to Likey, and doing collabs is just like a normal standard thing, really. So, I mean, I understand that people are obviously putting lies, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, myself and my daughter, we're on another app. We're not on TikTok. And Jordan used to be on Likey. He's not really on there too much anymore. But his videos and his page anyway over there speak for itself. He's done collabs with other people. So I don't really know what else to say, really.
Yeah. They're all asking to see you, but obviously because you're in Tyler's videos as well, aren't you? But it's up to you.
Okay, okay, relax. Sorry, my daughter's getting a little bit kind of like, but yeah. Let me see.
And yes, the mum knows about everything that's happened with Elphaba and everything. Collab with 10-year-olds is normal. It's right.
I don't understand.
No, I wasn't just with her. I was with her and the mother. We were both big creators, and we would collab. It causes an audience, causes more, content. It's just.
It's a normal thing. It's not even just myself and my daughter. There were other people that obviously we would meet up with, obviously at special events like Summer in the City.
Yeah, as I
that
explained.
Happens every single year. There's like a bunch of people that would meet up and do content of all ages.
Yeah.
But obviously, as I said, if you're under the... Yeah, she's not... My daughter's not 10.
Yeah, she's
For
not.
the record... Oh my gosh, first of all, my daughter she's on her summer holiday officially now, and she isn't 10. But anyway, but all I wanted to say is just let you guys know that, sorry, my daughter's like getting confused by all this, is that, I'm just vouching for Jordan to just say that in terms of my daughter, trust me, I am always there. So yeah, that's it. There is no issues.
No, it's fully.
There's no issues. Like I said, he's done videos with other creators, with parents there, with 30-year-olds, with 40-year-olds, whatever. It's just whoever is a creator at the end of the day, and it's never something where you're just on your own. It's a bunch of people. So, and any groups that he's been a part of, they are groups that are creator groups. So it's not his fault that they're all different ages in the groups. You just get put into a group with people who are exactly that, creators. That's it.
Yeah, exactly. Like he is 13 plus, why is there a 10? She wasn't 10.
She's not 10. She wasn't 10 at the time, and she's not 10 now.
No.
But yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe people are getting confused with the group chat, because obviously there was that 10-year-old in it, but that was because
you don't have control over who's put into those groups.
Yeah.
There are people, I must say there were people, because they kind of have slowly changed it a little bit, but there were people that were a bit young, but there was always parents and guardians. You could never just be on your own. So, there's no way that Jordan could have a conversation with a young person in a group with loads of different creators. You're usually talking to the parents at the end of the day.
Yeah. So yeah, that was, I mean, you've heard it from the mum, and you know, it's not like there was any weird conversations, because trust me, if there was weird conversations, everyone would know about it. You would think anyway, you know, like, you know, if you're a big creator, things are going to come out, you know, just like the situation here with Elphaba, you know, like things come out.
I personally think you need to just, you know, end it in terms of this subject, in my opinion, because obviously people will believe whatever they want to believe. I'm a parent, and as long as I know what's going on, that's the main thing. And as long as you know, Jordan, that you haven't done anything wrong, that's
exactly.
it. I think if everyone's going to keep saying stuff, people just say stuff. Don't worry about it. Just, you know, move on to the next or answer whatever else there is to answer. But as far as explaining yourself in detail for the fact that you're on another app doing content with a bunch of creators, you don't need to explain it anymore. You haven't done anything wrong. That's it. I've finished.
Yeah. So obviously, you know, like Elphaba, she did, you know, I've got proof of all this stuff that was said.
I'm going now just because, you know, the chat's getting a little bit unnecessary.
Yeah, I know. It's just people just exaggerate things and just make things.
Yeah, I know. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, Jordan, I'll see you later.
All right, bye.
Relax. It's fine. Don't worry about what people are saying. At the end of the day, you haven't done anything.
I know.
So it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I know.
But, like, you know, you're good. Okay?
Cool.
Bye.
All right, bye. That I would talk to, the younger kids, they would always have a parent / guardian with them. So obviously I was speaking to the parents as well. I've got so many of the parents, like phone numbers and things. So like I went to this event called Summer in the City with a bunch of these creators. You know, we all hung out. There's the parents there as well. That's what happened back in 2019. And then in 2020, obviously that account was made. So why would I make an account on Likey, follow thousands of people, and then and then make another account baiting myself out to dating someone who's much younger than me? Why would I do that? Like, it's just stupid. And the reason why I was hanging out with this girl was because, one, we were both big-ish, like creators. Well, we were big on the app, for the app at the time. So obviously that's what creators do. They come together, no matter what the ages are. As long as the parents involved, there's nothing wrong. So no, I wasn't dating this girl. I was friends with her, making videos for content, for views, as Elphaba does, as everyone else does, doing collabs, and people cause drama, that's how they get views. People just collab, that's how they get views, they get comments, everything like that. They edited the video from a YouTube video. Yes, that's exactly it. So there is a YouTube video. I was meant to link it in my bio so everyone can see it, but the mum was recording. She was the one holding the camera. She was the one also talking in the video. I still talk to the mum as well. I'm talking to her mum about all this right now because, she kind of is updated on like TikTok and stuff, and she sends me stuff that's being said about me. So I'm very good friends with the mother. And yeah, again, the reason why we were in videos and things together is because we were creators. So we met up with the mum, we were all hanging out and whatever. So the account is not real. I don't know who the account was. And then obviously it stopped posting after 20, 30 posts or something. So obviously why would I, as a big creator on that platform, make another account saying I love a child? That would make no sense, would it? I was with this creator because we were collabing with the parent there as well. You know what I mean? That's what creators do, isn't it? Like people hanging out with like Tommy Innit, for example. When was he famous? Like when he was 14, 15 or something? 16, I don't know. He was collabing with people that are older than him or maybe even younger, I don't know. But that's what people do. They collab for views. I reported it so much, trust me. When I found out about the account back when it was made, I tried reporting it. I was getting everyone to report it. But because Likey is such a fucking awful app, nothing was being done about it. I would even contact the admins as well, because I had admins' phone numbers, but nothing was happening about it. And trust me, it pissed me off so fucking much. And the fact that Elphaba now decided to go live on there, having tons of however old these people are, all in this like group thing. You could have, I think it was like 10 people in the group or something. Like, it was literally filled with so many of these random people. Obviously, she didn't know who they were. And then, and then this other random person coming out of nowhere saying, oh, look, it's Jordan, it's Jordan, it's Jordan. Why the fuck would I do that? Why would I be a big creator on a platform and then, you know, make these weird, creepy videos? Why would I do that? It just makes no sense at the end of the day. Why are you still going on about this? I'm not even going on about Elphaba anymore, really. I'm talking about the account. I'm talking about this account that was made because, again, people love starting just shit. Drama, you know, people do it on TikTok all the time. And people think, oh, you're just clout chasing. How am I clout chasing? I'm making people aware of what he had done. So obviously, she only got famous, popular, whatever, 6 months to a year ago? And I was marinating on it. I was thinking, oh, should I not? And I was just, I was getting on with my life. And obviously now, with all this stuff that's happened, I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go for it. How did I know the mother? Likey. So we were on the platform and the mother had to be on the live stream too. That's literally what happened. The mother was always on the live stream. It ended up just mainly being the mother doing the live stream. And all this, 2 year later. Shut up. No. There's so many allegations that's happened with Philip Schofield, Jimmy Savile, all these different types of people. They take fucking years. They've taken years and years and years to come to light because people have eventually stepped forward, because it's a scary thing to have to face. It's a lot to face. Like me on TikTok right now, there's so many people that are coming at me because I'm coming out 2 years later with all this information. And yes, the police are informed. Just so everyone knows, the police are informed. So that's literally all I've got to say on the matter. So this was the reason why I was blocked from Elphaba on TikTok. Let's go. So he was trying to join an app called Likey that I was on. I had about 400,000 followers on it. So he reached out to me and tried messaging me, so I replied, and he just wanted to join the agency I was with so he could get paid to post and also to go live and earn more money as you would on TikTok. I don't even remember how, but he ended up joining a group. There was like 4 or 5 of us. There were mainly girls. So they ranged from 13 to 15 at the time. We were all just friends, just hanging out, talking about the app, talking about people on Likey. So, nothing unusual. And then somehow he ended up joining, and listen to what was said.
I genuinely thought you were allowed to do it because I saw other people doing it, and I was like, they weren't banned for it, so I was like, why not try it? And I got banned for just touching my crotch. I didn't actually show it, but okay.
He saw other people doing inappropriate things in front of kids on a live streaming app, yet he thought it was okay because they were getting away with it.
I was just having fun, and it's like, I swear Likey's like an 80+ thing anyway, so I got banned for a year, by the way. Yeah. Hello. I'm gonna probably start another Likey. I'm banned for a year on Likey for that.
I didn't know it wasn't allowed though, that's what I didn't know.
He was trying to say he didn't know he wasn't allowed to touch himself on a live stream in front of kids. Also, you can see what he was saying. He was talking about wanting to speak to Indians because he was the H word. And yeah, it just didn't make sense. This is what I knew of him before he changed into this, I guess, and just blew up on TikTok. So this is part 2 of Elphaba in 2021. Make sure you do save this video just in case it does get taken down like the other video. However, the other video did get re-put up as it got approved when I appealed it. So yeah, let's get into this. So I found out that one of the girls that was in the group was one of the girl's sisters, who was actually 10 years old. Then the other girl was like 14, I think, at the time. That just gives some more context. And I've also got quite a few more chats to show, which I wasn't expecting to see because I didn't remember most of these chats because I didn't really talk in the group chat that much. So let's just get into it. Here we have some proof of everyone saying their ages. So as you can see, yeah. And then that's his response. One of them 13, yeah, year 9, I'm 17, and the other one wasn't speaking, I guess, at the time or something. But yeah, that's just proof of like how old these girls, you know, were at the time. Because of privacy reasons, I've blurred out this person's face, but he put this in the group, and obviously I've had to put a dot over just in case. And he said, well, as you can see there, I already knew that this girl was 10 years old at the time as well. That was like way at the top. And then this next video shows him laughing, but you'll be able to see what he says after this voice record, and you can see it underneath.
No, please. I sound like a
They will also talk about like teachers up here, so like don't worry about that bit. But it just so random because they were literally talking about like teachers, and obviously she said I nearly put my middle finger up at mine, and then he just come up with that. And like, no matter what they say, it doesn't matter what they say at the end of the day, because as I showed you, they were 10 to 14, 15 years old. Like, it doesn't matter what they say. Like, the fact that a 17-year-old at the time, nearly 18-year-old, put that, it just, nah. This is just something that you wouldn't really say to many people, but obviously you can see up there the just weird things that he was like saying, and then he just put a random picture of himself. Like, that's obviously what he used to look like. So there is still like a little bit more of a conversation that I do need to cover. So if you guys want to drop a follow, favorite the video, like, and comment as well if you want me to go live at some point so I can answer your guys' questions, just let me know.